Father God, I'm trusting unto you for this word. May this word have an impact unto our lives, that it may change us and deliver us. How I pray in that, believing and trusting in Jesus Christ's mighty name. I'm Job Mahinda Choguna. I'm saved, and the grace is sufficient. Now, we are going to think about healing and deliverance. Healing and deliverance that comes from worship. When we worship God from the right issues of the heart, we are healed and delivered. Whenever you would have the move of God in the worship of the right issues of the heart, there is always healing and deliverance. There is always a sound that precedes the move of God in the worship of the right issues of the heart. We need to worship God from the right issues of the heart, and we shall be healed and delivered. There was a man who had been sick for 38 years, and Jesus Christ asked him whether he would want to be healed. Now, I don't know how many of us who have been sick and have been sick in the pool of sicknesses, but they need to worship God, and they shall be healed and delivered. There was a man who had been born blind, and the disciples wondered whether the man was born blind because of the sins or the sins of his parents. But Jesus Christ told them that he was born blind for God to be glorified in his sicknesses. Now, I don't know how many of us have been sick, and they are wondering whether they are sick because of their sins or the sins of their parents. But I want to assure them that God is glorifying himself through their sicknesses, and they shall be healed and delivered. They need to worship God from the right issue of their heart, and they shall be healed and delivered. Naaman had leprosy, and he was told to go and wash himself 7 times in Jordan. And he wondered why Jordan, and there are many rivers, great rivers in Israel. But obedience is better than a living sacrifice. Now, I don't know how many of us are wondering why they should wash themselves in Jordan, and there are many great rivers in Kenya. But they need to trust in the process, obey God, worship God from the right issues of the heart, and they shall be healed and delivered. Him that has promised, he shall make it to pass. Amen. Shalom.